Hello and welcome to today's reading. I'm Naomi if it's your first time here, and I do a 3-card reading using the Rider-Waite tarot cards. I simply relay the messages that I'm receiving and what I ask is you take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, and always remember you are your own best guide. So let's get started and sage the cards. Okay. Okay. So let's see what we have in store for today. Oh, lovely. Right. Okay. I'm receiving resonating messages through these cards, as in it's sort of reiterations of a key message here. Okay. What I'm sensing is that you have been facing a particular challenge and you've been going through something, and it has been what feels like a fight. There's been opposition, or there's been a challenge or challenges along the way. You felt that it's required work and effort. I would say that although this has been happening, you have been well armored for this situation. You've been as prepared as you could be, and you did do the work you required that you thought you needed to do before undertaking this project. Now, this could be something emotional that it's been challenging for you to deal with. It could be to do with relationships or an emotional situation relating to your past and trying to find some resolution to that. Perhaps you've tried or considered doing hypnotherapy, or you've been thinking of counselling, or you've been listening to certain vibrations to help heal and release. This could also be it's multiple levels. So if it's not this, or if that doesn't resonate with you, it could also be something in the physical world, in terms of a situation you've been facing that you've in terms of work, or in terms of a project you've undertaken or wanted to undertake, or been undertaking, in fact, and that you did do all the planning required, and you know that planning is key, and so you did everything you could. You were well prepared, and you've gone through this. You've been going through this challenge, and and more than a challenge, it's been a project in a way. It's been something you chose to do and go through. And all I'm sensing here is that you have been really progressing. You've been making your way through. You've been, putting the effort in, putting the work in, and you're doing a good job. That's what I'm sensing the angels telling me. You've been doing a really good job. You've been so well prepared. You've been charging ahead. And I feel that for some of you, you feel, will I end up with the outcome I wanted? And yes, you will. You'll absolutely end up with the outcome you wanted, but it's obtained through the work and effort you've put in, and the challenges that you've gone through and the obstacles you've gone through are all worth it, and that you are going through, such that you will certainly feel as though the gods have had their eyes on you, your angels have been with you, you've been guided by your ancestral spirits, or you've received signs in the universe to say, everything's okay. And yes, that is your angel, that is your guardian angel, that is your ancestral spirit by your side saying to you, good job, you're doing well, keep going, because you will reach that point where you are really at the throne of the situation. You're on top of the mountain. You'll be reigning over that situation, meaning that you'll overcome it. You'll achieve what you wanted. It'll be in abundance. I definitely sense this morning, I see green, I see vegetation, I see lush, I see it's abounding, abundance. It's Mother Nature is infinitely abounding in when we look around us at nature and trees and grass. And it's just, if you counted the blades of grass or tried to count the number of trees in the world, impossible. So this is what I'm getting here, is that you really are going to reach a position of abundance and blessing and joy. You're going to feel so much joy that you've put this work in, you've really charged ahead, you've done what you needed to. And really, even though it might have felt really hard, you will come out unscathed. When you really take stock and look back and realize, I was well armored, I was well protected, I had planned well, and I knew that this wouldn't be an easy challenge. And yes, I've achieved this place where I've overcome it. And it's great, because you're going to feel now that you're in a position moving forward where by releasing things, by forgiving things, by allowing things, by appreciating the process, and looking at the growth that's happened within you, the positive outcomes of a situation, the positive aspects of a situation, then really what you realize is you've succeeded, you've won, and you feel like in some ways, you've had the righteous, or the you've had really justice, you've had fairness and out in your situation, because perhaps all this time you haven't been feeling that way. You've been feeling that life's unfair to you, or things aren't going your way. But really, when you start to look back and see what you've come through, the growth you've had, that actually you've succeeded in these situations that you've been working on, you have really achieved the outcome you wanted, and really you're sort of in charge of that situation. You're the one wearing the crown, and you are the queen or king of this circumstance that was happening, that you chose to go into. And perhaps you didn't have all the information at the time, but nonetheless, with what you had, you prepared yourself well, and you did achieve, you did succeed. And you are, that's what the outcome is. That's what the angels are saying, that this is the outcome of success. You'll feel it's just heavenly and God-given, because you'll really think, wow, is that what happened? And you're going to therefore feel that there's a sense of fairness happening now, because things are going your way and it happened as you wanted. And you're really going to feel that you're in a position where there's more balance in your life, and more just an ability for you to look at things differently and deal with things differently, because you feel that things have gone your way now. It's easier for you to not be so reactive perhaps to certain things, and not be so judgmental when it comes to something similar arising again, dealing with similar people or similar emotions, or maybe memories of the past. They won't have the same impact on you, because you'll have a more balanced perspective on this, and you'll really be in charge of your own thoughts a lot more. And it's a fantastic position to be, to really be reigning over your own mind, so that once you're the master of your own mind, you are the master of your life and manifestation. So really stay in that vibration, and it's a great place to be, and keep working at that, staying balanced, and staying healed, and staying in high vibrations, whether you do that through walks in nature, through Mother Earth, whether you do that through meditation, listening to calming music, even going for a run, whatever suits you. So this is the sense what I'm getting today. It's all about really feeling fairness is on your side, feeling you've had positive outcomes to things, that your angels are with you, and really acknowledging the great outcome you've achieved, and also acknowledging that now you can let go of things that have been tying you down or giving you skewed views to things. So that's today's reading. I wish you all a wonderful, blessed day, and until tomorrow, when we shall meet again, may your angels walk with you. Take care, and until tomorrow.